It's been one whole year with the Model 3. I've been one whole year with this car, and I was thinking about doing the usual one-year review video. But that's a little boring, and I did a 6-month video, which is just linked up here, that sums up my feelings already on the car. So I wanted to do a little different format. I'm going to go over 5 things that I wasn't expecting, the good, and 5 things that kind of caught me off guard, the bad. But first, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Do it now. Number 1, overall enjoyment. I definitely wasn't expecting to completely fall in love with this car. One of the reasons I bought this car without so much as a test drive was I was following Elon on Twitter, and he was retweeting tons of tweets from people who had just picked up their cars, and it was the greatest car they've ever driven. There's a reason for that. It is. Everything from the acceleration to the autopilot to the car entertainment, and then there's the culture behind it. You just fall in love with these cars, bottom line. 2, autopilot ease. I primarily got the car to ease the burden of a long commute, but I truly wasn't expecting what happened. With its autopilot in its current state, you still have to pay attention and have your hands on the wheel, but that mental workload that goes into manually driving the car is gone. It's a lot easier to drive when the car is doing the physical driving for you, and you don't have to worry as much since there's an extra set of eyes, or actually 8 around, watching for you. After a long shift, I don't have to worry about the drive home, and it's a relaxing experience, and I'm not stressed when I get home to my family. Number 3, updates. I knew about the software updates, but having never experienced them within our car manufacturer, I really had no idea. A lot of them are major updates too, which makes you feel like you're getting a whole new car. You eagerly await the next update and get very excited when one comes, and you wait for your car to download. It's amazing. 4, cost of ownership. Again, I knew EVs had a lower cost associated with them, but I literally didn't think it would be this much. I guess I don't abuse the washer fluid because I've only filled that recently. I did buy winter tires, but you need that with any car, so not really an issue. The only thing I probably should have done, which I didn't, is a tire rotation. Number 5, service. When you come from regular dealerships, you dread service visits. It takes forever, and who knows how much you will pay. The beauty part about Tesla, which I was pleasantly surprised with, is a service section from within the app. You submit the request, someone will text you in a few days. Sometimes they can solve the problem over the air, sometimes they'll come to your house. Obviously, something serious would require a service visit, but it's so nice knowing that little things are so easily taken care of. All right, let's get into the bad. And trust me, I struggled coming up with these, but I want it to be as objective as possible. Number 1, service. Yes, I know I just said service was a pleasant surprise, but specifically customer service, and in a few ways. Firstly, I've heard horror stories of customer service issues with delivery and service. Now, I haven't experienced this myself, so I can't really comment on it, but I wanted to put it out there as it's clearly an issue and Tesla needs to fix it. The other side I will comment on is the communication, mostly with Tesla.com or the store. It's literally impossible to talk to a human, and I'm pretty sure all the chat are all bots. So it can really get annoying sometimes. Number 2, a few missing perks. Teslas are expensive cars. They're considered luxury vehicles, even this 3. So with that, there are a few things you'd think a luxury car should have, such as automatically opening trunk or heated steering wheel. So Tesla's actually already addressed these. The new 3s come with the automatic trunk, and the new Ys have the heated steering wheel. So it seems that they're really listening to customer feedback and putting the options that people want, which is very important. Number 3, software regression. With a car that operates completely on software updates, there are times that bugs get in and kind of ruin things. For myself, an issue started where my smart summon wouldn't work. I took a few calls to service, and about a month or so, a firmware fix. And sometimes the autopilot takes a few steps back with a software update. There's phantom braking, or your car just doesn't handle the same. But eventually those get worked out and things go back to normal again. The other aspect of communication it lacks is in terms of functions of the car and updates. There's not a lot of communication coming from Tesla in these regards, so there's a lot left for speculation and rumors. But then again, that's why there's guys like me to fill in the void. Number 4, FSD doubts. Full self-driving is an expensive feature for what it currently is, and it's even more expensive now than when I purchased it myself. The thing you have to understand, and I was aware of this when I made the decision to get FSD, is that you're paying for the future, not what it is now. Where the doubt comes in is, will I reap the benefits of this during the lifetime of this vehicle? With FSD not being able to transfer, if I sell or something happens to the car in a crash or something, I'm losing my FSD. The only difference now is that there is a subscription base that is coming, and I'll cover that when it comes here, but right now it's not here. Number 5, winter drain. I'll be honest, when I bought the car, I didn't really research that much of the winter effects, So when I got my car in December, it really hit me in the face with the amount of range loss that happened. It's definitely not the 50% that some claim, but it definitely makes a difference. So given that, I'll always recommend get the most battery you can afford, especially up here in Canada. So there are my 5 unexpected surprises, both good and bad. It's been a fun year. I can honestly say I will definitely not drive another gas car, and the next car will most assuredly be a Tesla. Or else I'd have to change my channel name, and who wants that, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content. So, two, autopilot ease. Number 5, winter drain. It really hits you hard and you're not. Number 5, winter drain. When I lost almost half. Number 5, winter drain. Number 5, winter drain. Number 5, winter drain. You cocklickers. Winter. Number 5.